Well, Dwight, or Dwight as we called him, was an infectious personality. He came in here with a severe stroke, and he was very weak on his left side.
He was an excellent acute rehab candidate when I saw him. We worked together with the case managers in the second floor to get him admitted to Adventist rehab as soon as possible for rehab.
I worked as security guard, been on the force for 5 years, working as security guard before my stroke came up.
He was motivated, and he would, take things in a very constructive way, and he would use those tools that we would encourage him to participate, like therapy and nursing combined, and he would work on those, and he would, we'd see the changes and improvements that helped him to get better.
I had the luxury of having him graduate from speech therapy. He was able to speak clearly so people could understand him, and his memory and problem solving, he was able to do quite well with just using compensatory strategies and a little extra time. So he got to graduate from speech therapy and then enjoy time with the other therapists before he left.
Sam came to me and talked to me about what rehab we had to do it with me and what kind of stroke I got.
When I started working with him in occupational therapy, he really was frustrated with the fact that he needed someone to help him get dressed, bathe, whether it was in the shower or bedside. He needed help putting on his socks, his pants, his shirt, you name it. So he kept telling me, Sam, I got one good arm, but nothing's happening with this one.
You recover from a stroke, you see the muscles closer to your body come back first, and the ones that are furthest away come back last. And sometimes they don't come back so well, but when you first start to see the lower ones, more distal ones, come up first, that's encouraging to think like maybe more is happening. Dwight could feel the contraction, also help the muscles get strengthened, and then he could contribute to that strengthening when he would kick in his own firing, and then the Eastern would take it the rest of the way.
Well, Sam had gave me a blue ball to work with every day before I come up there to see her. As I would do a muscle ball with that every day.
Once he got to standing, it was like the balance was off, the endurance was not there, the strength was not there. So as we progressed and we finally got him to be standing, I said, Dwight, I think we can graduate now to taking a shower. And that was such a big deal for Dwight.
Sam was with me every time I went to take a shower.
It was worth it because he really felt better, and I think that was a huge turning point. He started to look a little bit better. He started to smile more, and he had been here for a few weeks, and so I think that really helped him realize, okay, well, if I can take a shower with that much help, then I can start walking with that much help, then I'm going to get back home, I'm going to get to work. And he really enjoyed his job, he enjoyed his life, and he wanted to get back to it.
And Sam told me certain things to do with my arm and what to do with my leg.
Well, initially, Dwight had no movement at all. And by the end, he was able to make a full fist and open his hand and use that left hand as a stabilizer or just assisting with whatever he was doing. He really enjoyed bingo. He played bingo with his church. And he really enjoyed joking around with the staff, being with the staff.
Okay, when I got out of the hospital, I came home, relaxed for a little while. Then that Thursday night, I went to bingo to see what was happening. I cooked for the whole night, 4 hours, standing up, moving around, and all like that. We had chicken, macaroni cheese, string bean, and potato salad.
I told him he's the only person that got a parting gift that week. He made a bird feeder.
Oh, the birdhouse was in about 7 pieces.
And was able to sand it and hammer nails, put the pieces of wood together, and then he painted it and took it home with him, so I hope he still has it.